In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make chicken chow mein and these little vegetables, bird's nests, at home for dinner. I get these in the frozen section at Trader Joe. For the record, it seems more like lo mein than chow mein, but what do I know? Okay, so to start out, I add some of my own chicken. So I have like three or four chicken tenders, and I'm going to cut them up into bite-sized pieces, like maybe 1-inch pieces. You want them to be very similar in size because they will cook more evenly and will look prettier in your finished dish. I'm going to toss the chicken pieces in a Ziploc bag with seasoned cornstarch, and the seasoning is just salt and pepper. Now I'm preheating my cooking pan on pretty high heat, and I'm adding a little bit of oil. I'm using this garlic stir-fry oil. And now I have shaken the excess cornstarch off the chicken, and I'm going to add the chicken to the now hot oil so that it can start to brown. As a side note, make sure that you shake all of the cornstarch off of the chicken that you can. Otherwise, you'll get a really heavy-duty cornstarch flavor and you'll miss the chicken, and that's not what you want. So here it is. It's starting to brown up in the oil, and I'm just going to move it around in the pan. When you cook on high heat like this, you're going to need to really pay attention to the dish, and you're going to move your food around in the pan quite a bit so that nothing will burn. I like to add a little bit of vegetable stock. It helps to steam the food, and I think a combination of the steaming with the frying is really good, and I do it a lot. So there you can see that the food is just cooking along and everything looks good. This is about maybe 5 minutes later, and our chicken is browned up. It looks really, really good. And again, I'm just moving it around in the pan. My chicken is browned, and it's time to add the frozen mix. And again, you just distribute evenly through your pan. You're moving it around. You want to incorporate the chicken that you've made with the mix, and then I'm going to add a little more of this vegetable stock. I mean, it's literally a splash. You don't want your food drowning in stock, but it does help the cooking process. And now it will steam while it fries. And this is the sauce packet that comes with the dinner, and I'm just adding that in. And you just kind of lay it on top and let the heat melt it. So it doesn't look like much, admittedly, but I want you to see how pretty the chicken pieces are that I fixed. So that's my chicken. And this poor little thing here, this sad little thing, this is the chicken that comes in the dinner. So you want to add your own chicken to this. It really does help. I also added several red peppers. I had like canned red peppers, and I sliced those up and added those as well. And I think that really adds to the dish. Okay, so now everything's pretty well melted and it's bubbling along, so I'm going to remove the lid and let the pan juices reduce down. And you're just going to kind of keep an eye on it. You don't want to go too far because it's really hot. Look how nothing sticks in this pan. I know you're probably sick of hearing me rave about these pans, but I just absolutely love them. They are life-changing. Nothing sticks, and they clean so easily. But yeah, I'm just kind of, lifting the food up and turning it over and add a little more stock. I like the stock for flavoring. These are those little vegetable bird's nests. Usually I would do those in the air fryer, but I just kind of wanted to do everything in one pan tonight. I added the little vegetable bird's nest, and now I'm going to take one of the sauce packets that comes in that box of food, and I'm adding that sauce packet as well to this dish. And I want you to hear how this sounds when it's cooking. Okay, so at this point, the juices are way reduced down, and what I'm doing is I'm just kind of getting it to brown up on the underside. So I'm just browning it, I'm turning it over, and I'm just really watching it to make sure that nothing burns. This is a critical part in the cooking. But look at the beautiful browned crispy bits on this food. Oh gosh, isn't that wonderful? And you can see it on the chicken. So this is about ready to be plated. And let's get this on the plate. I want you to notice that I'm serving it with the vegetable fried rice that I made in the previous video. So I'll link over to that. Look how amazing that is. If you have not tried making your own Chinese food at home, this is a great way to go. It is the easiest way I know to practice making Chinese at home, and I hope this inspires you to try it out yourself. Okay, that's all I've got for you today. I'll see you in the next video.